What's up, it is Captain C. Welcome back. It is great to be back, and we are trying something new here on Madden 19. I know I said on Minecraft that we were going to be pausing with the Madden 19 or finishing it up, but I had the idea because when I'm over at my mom's house, Madden is always something that I think about hopping on, and I thought about it. And first off, I just wanted to say one reason that we do 2018 season remakes on Madden 19 is because we are going off of 2018 stats. We are going off of 2018 stats. I'll say it again, which I just said. Because this game was made in 2018. It gets released in 2019, I believe. But it's made in 2018, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, in 2018, the Jacksonville Jaguars only won one game. Only won one game. So, let's see if we can change that. I don't really know anybody on the Jaguars, but let's check out, actually. Jaguars 2018 schedule. Okay. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like here I go to the next episode. This explosive Beast Coast. Sorry, allergies. Wow, it's actually kind of crazy. The Jaguars, believe it or not. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, they had 5 points. Well, oh guys, wait, hold on. We are 2019. Hey, hold on. What? Hold on, guys, I'm confused.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is I should slap it open-handed. Tough life, I told the model she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin. I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Chris Jenner. I promote the family. Kardashian, see the Benzo. She like, oh, it's happening. Think she called me. Think she.
Oh, the Jaguars is a relatively new. Oh, the Jaguars this season have 1 win. I got real. Okay. Wow, let's search for the weakest team on here. Let's just do that. Wait, hold on. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum Fubu days. I got dreams of being Hova out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, yeah, so do you think I'm cool with yay? Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real. Okay, the Cardinals was actually probably the worst team. They had 3 wins. Buffalo is pretty bad. Cardinals is 73. 74. Yeah, Cardinals look pretty bad. Well, so let's do the Cardinals. All right.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta stay at my nose. Long nights,
Okay.
just to hit the studio. Now me and
So we are going to do the Cardinals versus Washington. So at our field, or Cardinals field, I should say. The Washington football team. Washington. Okay. I don't know if the quarterback is very... Alright, let's do this. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hope. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my...
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals. With that, let's get out to the desert. Standing by in Glendale. The fans probably don't have much belief in the Cardinals to go far. So let's give them something to root for, all right? The fans is not expecting this. The Cardinals are going to come out and ball and get some W's. And we will make it to the playoffs. We will. All right? Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side.
Game one. Let's start the season off with a bang. Let's go. Seem fast? What you gonna do? Okay, that was bad. That was really bad.
Make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
So we're looking to the right. Okay. I don't know if this is a speedy quarterback or not. All right.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh,
that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked.
I don't think it was
they'll keep it on second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rosen now off the bootleg. Rolling to his left.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong guy, dude. I'm sorry.
And he'll go down just shy of
I was literally staring at it, and I pressed the wrong button.
It's 3rd down.
I pressed the wrong button. I should have pressed X.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than
I don't know this
team. They help create big plays.
Play action here with Rosen. They'll roll him out right.
Oh,
he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And LND go for it with Rosen. Flush to his right. He can run for it.
He's not speedy, but he got the job done.
Down to avoid the contact. Give him credit.
So the Cardinals are like, oh shit. Our team has some balls.
For 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up,
get there, bud. Okay.
And he is out of bounds.
Rosen got an arm.
He's inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Buying time to his left.
He got it out.
As he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence
let's see
the throw.
what legs Johnson has.
Quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
He got legs. This guy has legs.
Defender before the next wave could bring him down. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Here's Rosen to throw. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Dawson's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy.
If I was a Cardinals fan, I would be like, okay, so we went for it on 4th down. And it was not really that short, but we have balls. If it turned out bad, we would have been like, well, yep, we're the Cardinals. But
comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back in 05 out of the University of Utah. It's Alex Smith.
I think one of the things that attracted people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well, he rarely puts his team in bad situations.
Bruh.
And now movement here right away.
I didn't even
Maybe
do
a
anything.
sign of things to come with this crowd.
False start, offense.
Sweet. Man, I need to clean that
that'll
up.
set them back 5. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Go, boys.
They give it to Peterson.
Oh!
He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it.
I tripped over him.
And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard
Dude.
line.
Offense splits up 3. Defense comes in clutch. Let's go.
And he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Yes.
But on that one, he looked like one of those.
Oh! Did you see that dive? Ooh! Okay.
David Johnson, 14 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after.
I like it.
Dawson tacks on the point after, and the lead grows to 10-0.
I like it.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
That's so bad.
This fielded a few
I need a
yards into
cleaner.
the
Sorry,
end
I'll be
zone.
right back.
And No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Adrian Peterson now getting ready to go again on offense. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
The fans are liking it.
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was.
I remember in 2018, game on Bears versus Packers, and the Bears just came off from a losing season. I think we had 3 wins, maybe 5. But then the Bears, one of the announcers, I forgot his name, but I really like those announcers. But they said, let me pause it real quick. Just real quick, the announcer said if you're a Bears fan and you put out a few stops, you got some first downs. I mean, you're kind of liking what you're seeing, and I think Cardinals fans at this point where we're at, that's what the Cardinals fans is thinking, and that's what the Bears fans were thinking too. The announcer had it totally right. You had a terrible season last season, but these are early signs of, man, this is going pretty well. This is going pretty good. So back to the game. But let's see if we can continue that.
On 2nd down, Peterson, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. That's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
And he drops this off to Townsend, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play.
Get off me.
They saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We have a run game.
And a 1st down.
I remember this season, the Bears game 1, my neighbor was saying that we have a run game. We have a run game. David Montgomery and Cohen was still, healthy at that point, and we had other guys. Get off.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
What?
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. To throw is Rosen. And Gresham has it left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I like it.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective.
Oh, too easy. No, no, I stepped out of bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half
Cardinals
to a
is
full
going
yard
good.
shy of the 5. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good
I want to
pressure
give it
on him, but
to
he's able to flush out to his
Johnson.
right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
No. Wait, flag.
He was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Cool.
And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not.
I want to give
a
it
lot
to
easier.
Johnson.
You see it, you call it.
And Johnson, go.
Now it's Rosen. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. He's going to get it running right. And he
That's in.
his right in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal
Is Washington
touchdown.
a bad football team back then? I don't know.
David Johnson with his second touchdown here in this
Let me have some
first
coffee.
half. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's David Johnson who provides the capper
Back for the real
touchdown
game of
run.
this,
Gonzalez
Arizona
now to kick
lost
this
like
one
24-6, and that's
away. And this will
17-0,
not be
and
returnable. It's
not
out of the
even
back of
in
the end
the
zone for a
second half
touchback.
yet.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right?
Nice.
The turnover, you just noted it.
They actually went back.
Better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, here's Smith. Complete. Richardson
Oh,
has it.
nice. I didn't get
And
it.
he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender
All right, let's get him.
towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Rouge
buddy.
Brought down at the 32. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent
I like
game.
it.
Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very...
All right, we have not gone inside yet, so let's try it.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
Shot
the field
down.
goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And he had a nice play
I think they
there
know
from his
what
free
we're
safety
doing.
position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
But has that changed in a big way?
Oh, my
Well,
God.
we see it now. They're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in
Arizona
the same
likes that.
spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
20! And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. 1:57 to go in this first half. More from the desert after this.
Man, do we have a run game.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Rosen, eluding the pressure right. Able to shake him off.
R1.
Now he's swallowed up and taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Dawson's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I got a lot.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, no.
Touchdown.
Oh, my
Washington.
gosh.
Chris Thompson, 68 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed some. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
So it was a bad play defensively the play before, but this play was awesome. Can you imagine if he got a 2-point conversion?
Out to kick it away. With it on the return is Logan. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake. Here's Rosen. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh,
you're wrong.
Like it.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Bro, what? Can we get a repeat?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Cardinals on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Rosen off the play action. Out to his left.
I like it.
And he's got Gresham. A gain of 8 and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action. It's Rosen.
Shit.
Rolling to his right.
Get off me.
Escaping the pressure right. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Damn it.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. Flushed out right.
No, I was just trying to get it off.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top as we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Well, we try to get the playoff.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. So out now come the Redskins. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Nice.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're...
Nice.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Corey Peters with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Alright, this play failed last time.
Coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Smith now to throw.
Oh, I thought we got that
got
from him.
tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football.
Oh, no,
right
I don't
back,
want that play.
But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Did you see it?
3rd and long, it's Smith. And
Sweet.
it is incomplete.
Well, we should at least get a field goal. You guys tell me. Sometimes I say, yeah, let's just get the field goal.
One thing they look for in a quarterback, when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Yeah, I thought we would get that.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh, a quarterback sneak on second
I think we got a 3.
A sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a third down.
Hey, give him credit. Right. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And this time, Rosen will throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Go.
They run. It's Johnson.
No. Ah! Illy went back.
Disaster nowhere near the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Now that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did because you know I'm an aggressive guy. But that the analytics and the old school.
Nice.
Coming and down he goes. Marcus Gold.
I wanted to hit them hard, and we did.
It'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And off comes to Peterson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and
Let's
long.
push them out.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And this one is incomplete.
But has not been the best game for him. But he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire. David Johnson now gears up to help lead this offense back on the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yards.
Dude, we haven't scored in a while.
That's the combination you want in your runner.
Yeah, it's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Flush to his right. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald.
Nice.
Got his man complete.
I was patient. O-line had my back. O-line had my back, bro.
39 that time.
39?
As a
Wow.
general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
All right, I'll be right back.
On EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as
All right, guys, I'm back.
we get set for the fourth.
First down. Okay. Some guys to the right of me.
On play action, Rosen on the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Wow, I was lucky.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more
Well,
careful.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
He's got a couple more downs to play with.
Shit.
Nowhere to go.
A fumble.
He lost the football, but I
Oh,
think
we got it
Cardinal
back.
was able to gain possession.
Wow,
Yes,
I
so
dove
they will
with
hold
my
on
guy,
to the
bro.
ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Dumping it off for Johnson. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Man, dude, I was investing in this one company.
A look at Washington.
It went up 13 cents. I made about 35 bucks.
All
right, and I thought it was going to go back down. So I would sell it. It goes back down. I buy it again, then it goes back up. Well, I did the math. If I kept it, I would have made. I would have made over $215.
7 yards. The pickup. The pitch and catch.
Crazy, right?
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll go down.
They need to keep going. They're running out of time.
That's good for a Redskin first
down. They need touchdowns,
on the reception from
touchdowns.
Smith.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Smith to throw on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh, I was hoping to make a fumble.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
13 if they get a touchdown.
Because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Smith now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And Reed with it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10.
I don't understand why they aren't going faster. Do they just
Another
think
big
it's
gainer
over?
that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back.
I don't really care.
They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Smith on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again is Smith.
Oh!
Goes down.
But a flag.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Holding offense.
All right, we're just going to keep
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
I think this is the wrong play.
Smith. And he is into
Yeah, it was the wrong play.
For a Washington touchdown.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
An 11-yard touchdown.
Because it was a pass, I almost got him. So
that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Then the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And
now they have all timeouts.
David Johnson, and there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Shifts by him at the 25. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yeah, this is going to be my last game, by the way.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Stays on his feet.
I don't care if we go out of bounds.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Get off me.
Right through it.
Oh!
Beautiful fake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Alrighty.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break
I had fun.
serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and
I had fun. We scored 20 points quite easily, and then the last half, I don't know what was going on, you know. But alright, guys, that was fun. Until next time, my name is Captain C. Catch you guys later.